Hello, everyone. Thanks for logging on to CBSColorado.com. Time now for a few extra very special minutes with David Adelman, head coach of the Denver Nuggets. This has been such a thrill tonight. And DA, can I call you DA? I feel like everyone calls you DA. It makes us feel like I know ya.
That's fine.
All right. No, I love it. I love nicknames. But I got to ask, you're going the crazy situation where you get thrust into this position. And you're auditioning truly in front of the nation, in front of the world, really, the entire basketball world, for 17 games? 17 games.
Yeah, 17.
What was it like knowing that you're here to win, but you're also coaching for your job and you're coaching for this next era?
Yeah, I think it's what team sports is. You know, you take your situation away and you think about the group as a whole and how the group can get better, whether that's a short period of time or a long period of time, which we got to, not as long as we wanted to. But you have to take yourself out of the equation in life when it comes to a collective unit trying to achieve something. And I know that sounds very cliche, but that's the truth. And it allows you to do the job without thinking about what the end result's going to be. Because the end result doesn't really matter in the moment. You know, in the moment, you're just trying to get by, you know, day by day to get better. That's how I approached it. Whether I got the job or not, I couldn't decide that. I'm not the one making that decision, so what's the point of thinking about it?
Yeah.
I just do the best job you can.
Well, you certainly did, and certainly well-deserved. And Nuggets Nation are really excited about this. The big question, I kind of put it out there, what questions do you guys have? And, of course, everybody wants to know, the bench.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there are young personnel in the building ready to step up, or do you feel like there is somebody outside that's really, you know, that Bruce Brown type that you need to pull in for this season?
Yeah, I know the front office will be creative, and they're going to try to, you know, add another piece to what we're doing. But the bottom line is the responsibility of our bench and the young guys to improve this summer will say a lot about what we do next year.
Sure.
And that's on the coaching staff to help them in that process. But that's on the maturity of a young man on the cusp of, you know, a contract or a role change or whatever it is. What you saw Peyton Watson do in certain games, what Julian did in Game 6 against OKC. Those guys have to find a consistency, and they have to be part of why the winning gets better. Not that we just get by playing our guys as much as we had to. So the responsibility goes a lot of different places, but when you're young and you get thrust into situations, you have to take the next step. And we have guys in that building that have the capability of doing it, but it takes a maturity, and it takes a want, and not just hoping that it works out for yourself, but making it work out for yourself. And that's going to be the expectation this summer.
When you talk about this summer, you get a full training camp with this team, a full season. What do you feel like you can do? What are you most looking forward to? Not coming in with 3 games left in the regular season, but having a full off season, a full training camp, a full season with these guys.
Yeah, I think it's just demanding culture. You know, we're still a veteran team, and so I go into it, I'm not taking over a young team. It's our group coming back. So maintaining these guys through training camp, but making it new, making it fresh, so we can take some of the things you saw with the leadership of our guys. I thought a lot of guys stepped up. Talk about maturity of younger players. I thought our older players stepped up in the playoffs. You saw their leadership really shine, and that's got to continue into a training camp, into a preseason, and into the first games of the season, because you know this is not like old school NBA. There's not a lot of time. Like, you start right away.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's not about you know, schematically adding things as much as it is a continuation of the maturity of leadership from our main people. And I think that'll take us to another level we want to get to.
When you look at this squad and you look at the West, and it's only getting better, and there's all these young teams, what do you foresee kind of some of the biggest challenges that you guys are really going to have to take head on in the coming years? Yeah,
I think winning in a different way. Like, we were the young team years back, and I thought we kind of, you know, put our imprint on people playing our pace, our style. And I think now, being a veteran team, the expectation for us is, can we win in different ways? And we did that in the playoffs. I thought we won some games that were slower paced. You can win a lot of games in the regular season getting up and down. The Pacers are doing it in the playoffs, which is very unique. But for us, it's getting back to being the possession-by-possession team. And if we can do that with veteran guys, I think it's stylistically, you can beat a lot of young teams that way along the way.
Everybody talks about the non-Nikola minutes, but it's always this fascinating conundrum because you've got the best player on the planet. Nobody can replicate what he does.
Right.
How do you look to manage when that's a crazy challenge?
It is, especially early in the season, because it's not just about Nikola. We always talk about that, but Jamal Murray can't play 40 minutes a game in October, all the way through April into the playoffs. So it's getting him through the season too. It's Aaron Gordon, who is a really good backup 5 in the playoffs. He can't be your backup 5 during the season. So we have to find the right group, and we have to really put a consistent energy into those guys trying to find a rhythm. But you got to find the right 5 people. And I would say a lot of times you say 9.5 to start a season. So maybe it's a rotating starter with 4 other bench guys. But everybody's got to take a step in the right direction. And for me to find the right style to survive those minutes and or win those minutes, hopefully, we have to see improvement. And if we see that, it's easier to foresee how we can do that. But it hasn't been good enough. And we all know that. And it's a major point of contention for me to get better as a coach and make sure that doesn't happen again next year.
It is a difficult challenge. We'll end on this, Coach. What are you most looking forward to about putting your stamp on this team, about being the head coach of the Denver Nuggets?
One, that I have a job. It's nice to have a job.
It's good to be employed.
Right. No, but I think just having the chance to build on what we did. And it was a small thing. It didn't last as long as, like I said, as long as we wanted it to. But it'll be nice to come in with a new personality. Not me, some new staff, seeing players come back, meeting different people. Off camera, we were talking about Aaron in Orlando, Aaron in Denver. You want to see maturity and people take steps just like we all do in life. Yeah. And if we all come back better people with a better attitude of how we can accomplish something, me included, I think you can see really special things.
Man, is it October yet? I'm ready for the season. Coach, this has been such an honor. Thank you for taking the time.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Everybody, thank you for logging on. We'll see you next time.